Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be reading some cards on Ned Fulmer from the TRYGUYS, or formerly from the TRYGUYS. Also, and we're going to read some cards relating to the TRYGUYS and on what recently has happened. So apparently what has just recently happened, not too long ago that came out, is that Ned Fulmer cheated on his wife Ariel Fulmer with a producer of the TRYGUYS. So that's what we're going to be reading the cards on. So because I do make these videos for, I don't want it to be like a gossipy channel. I want it to be for the betterment of everyone. I do want to mainly focus on like why Ned did what he did with Alex Herring. Why they did what they did, some advice for them, and as well as some advice on for Ariel Fulmer, and just a little bit of like what the rest of the TRYGUYS are thinking. So, yeah, remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes. Why is that? That is because we do not have any of these members that I'm going to be talking about here with me to confirm nor deny that what I am seeing or portraying in the cards is resonating with them or not. So just remember to keep that in mind. And without further ado, let's get started on this video. So we're just going to see how is Ned Fulmer feeling currently? What are Ned Fulmer's what's his energy like currently? We got the Strength card in reverse. The Three of Swords, right side up. So just feeling very heartbroken, feeling very weak. Let's keep going. The Chariot, wrong direction, wrong move. Yeah. Immediately what I'm sensing with the way that the cards came out. The Strength card is ruled by Leo, but when it comes in reverse, this Strength card talks about feeling like a coward, feeling like you gave in to like giving in, and in this case, because he did cheat on his wife, giving into temptation. He gave into temptation and he feels weak for doing so, and he also feels heartbroken. He feels hurt. He's feeling that hurt, that pain that comes with giving in to that temptation, right? And with the Chariot showing up here as well, in reverse, the Chariot is all about moving in the right direction when it comes right side up. But when it's upside down, it's all about, like losing focus, your losing your point of reference, your destination, and kind of like having this scattered energy, unfocused energy. So he does feel like his energy is very scattered. He feels that he's lost focus. He's feeling hurt by what he has done, and heartbroken that he has also hurt others as well in the making, and he does feel weak for it. He feels weak for being tempted by that temptation, getting lured by that temptation. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So let's just continue focusing on Ned Fulmer for a bit. So let's get some cards as to why did he do it? Why did he, cheat? What were Ned Fulmer's reasonings behind it? The Two of Wands in reverse, yeah. I'm getting like it felt like a business partnership. Him with Ariel, it just felt more like they were business partners than romantic partners. Four of Cups, sadness, yeah. Some stagnancy, yeah. Mm-hmm. The Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that fire just went out, that passion. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm going quickly. It is because I am kind of going quickly. I was meaning to go to the gym, but I did see that this happened. And normally, I don't know much about the celebrities or the people that I do tarot card readings on, but I am a fan of the TRYGUYS. And again, this video and this channel isn't for like malicious purposes and malicious intents. Um, if anything, I just want to get to the bottom of it and also give Ned some advice and everyone else some advice. So if it seems that I am going quickly, I am. It's because I was supposed to go to the gym right now, but I decided to do this. So immediately with the Two of Wands showing up in reverse, this partnership between Ned and Ariel, it seemed more like, instead of a romantic partnership, it seemed more like a business partnership now, and that's why they sometimes say don't mix business with pleasure, don't, um, do work related things with your romantic partners, because it can easily fizzle out. And that's exactly what happened here. The partnership, the couple just fizzled out with the Page of Wands showing up in reverse. Pages are very young, youthful energy, and the Suit of Wands is all about that fire, that passion. And this came out in reverse. So there was that lack of passion. There was that stagnancy with the Four of Cups. There's that boredom that, like, they just kind of felt stagnant. There wasn't any more fire. There wasn't a lot of that emotional depth. And so that's why Ned did what he did. So let's get some advice to finish off Ned's portion of the reading, shall we? So let's give some advice for Ned Fulmer from here moving forward. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I'm hearing release and come clean. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. Yeah. Let's get an oracle card. Isolation. Yeah, so the advice that I'm seeing here, it's interesting because Ned Fulmer is a Gemini, which is an air sign, and Geminis are all ruled by Mercury, which is the god of communication. It's all about communicating. The isolation card, this is a blue chakra card, which is, the blue chakra card is all about the throat. It's all about communicating, releasing your truth and communicating your truth and your honesty. So the advice for Ned in this situation is to really take some time out for himself, to regroup, recharge. But also what I'm seeing here is he really needs to communicate and come clean, be honest about things, and that'll really help free him. The Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped, especially like mentally and verbally trapped. But in reverse, like, he can really free himself from this by coming clean, being honest about why he did the things he did, how he's feeling about it, and taking some time out for himself. The advice for him with the Knight of Swords here coming in reverse is to really take things slowly. There's no need for him to rush into things. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. The Suit of Swords is ruled by air. Gemini is an air sign. He is a Gemini. So the advice for him is to really communicate, come clean, be honest about, how he feels, why he did the things he did, and then, no need to rush on things. Take some time out, kind of like isolate himself, take a breather, free himself from these situations. The Devil in reverse is all about freeing yourself, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, freeing yourself from vices, from bad habits, temptations, lust, things like that. So he really needs to take some time out to kind of regroup himself and figure out, you know, like maybe talk to someone as well, like talk to a counselor and being like, okay, like I was lured, you know, like I was tempted, I was, you know, I have these vices. Why is it that I did these things, you know, to help him hunker down and get grounded in as to, you know, why he did the things he did. Um, and to help him maybe figure out, like, okay, growing up, this is why, you know, I don't know, like, there's just, he needs to kind of get to the root cause of some of the of his actions, why he did these things. And it's, again, he lost focus. That spark was kind of gone, and it would definitely behoove him. It would definitely benefit him to be honest to his fan base, but most importantly to Ariel, his wife, about this situation, and that'll really help him out. You know, free himself from these constricting binds and thoughts that he's having from his actions. So that's it for Ned's portion of the reading. Now, I do want to get into Ariel. So we're going to go into Ariel's portion of the reading. Okay, so we're going to see, you know, how Ariel is feeling from all of this. Ariel Fulmer, and we're also going to give some advice for Ariel. Now, Ariel is a Scorpio, and I am a fan of the TRYGUYS and the TRYWIVES. I would listen to Sit With Us. You can sit with us, and I would listen to the podcasts. And you know, it's interesting because I read body, I guess, like body movements, or what is it? What's the word? Body posture, or just like, yeah. And you know, facial expressions and stuff like that. And I could see that there was something going on behind the scenes, just based off of like the podcasts, the way that everyone would interact. There was always some tension. Within this past year, there had been some tension, and I knew that there was a lot of multiple layers of like some things going on behind the scenes that were causing problems. So we're going to get some cards representing some thoughts on how Ariel is feeling, what she's thinking about this whole situation. So let's get some cards representing Ariel Fulmer's current general energy. The King of Coins in reverse, yeah. Some manipulation. She's feeling like manipulated. The Seven of Swords in reverse. There's that deceit, that dishonesty, that dishonest communication. And the Two of Swords. Some friendship. She's relying heavily on her friends right now, and communicating with friends. So what I'm seeing here with the King of Coins, the King of Coins is the most grounded king, you know, always has a plan on stuff like this. But when this card comes in reverse in regards to Ariel's current energy, it seems like the masculine energy. There's a person who like really was manipulative, and she feels manipulated. She feels like, wow, like everything that we've worked hard towards, like, has just like, you single-handedly, this King of Coins single-handedly just kind of like destroyed this empire, you know, this kingdom that we've built, that we made. Not just us, but you know, like with the TRYGUYS and stuff like that. That's the current situation that's going on. And there is that Seven of Swords energy. The Seven of Swords is all about dishonesty, you know, not being, you know, like keeping things hidden, hiding some things under your coat, only revealing a little bit. And this came out in reverse. So there is that, you know, like she's having a hard time trusting people right now. There's like, she's like, if this happened with, you know, my King of Coins, who can I trust? Like, who knew about this way before Ned came out, came clean? Who knew about it and was just not telling me? She's feeling very betrayed. And like feeling like people were just very dishonest. There was that deception going on where like she's like, oh, so everyone kind of knew but me. So she is relying heavily on friendship right now, and friends, on communicating with friends. The Two of Swords is all about, relying on your friends during a time of adversity and communicating with them. So there is this situation where although she does feel like, wow, like who can I trust right now? She is learning about like people, friends of hers are coming clean. And I think it is just because, sometimes when things happen and you know about it, like you don't want to get involved in other people's businesses. Like it's not your place. You feel like it's not your place. And I feel like this is what's going on with Ariel's friends. Like some of them could have known, like maybe some of the TRYGUYS knew, but they would like give hints, but they wouldn't give the full details. Like they would just give hints in hopes that like, she could connect the puzzle pieces, or the puzzle pieces would connect and like things would come forward. So this is a very sticky situation, but she is relying heavily on like communicating and just talking and getting other people's perspective on what's going on. So let's get some advice for Ariel Fulmer. Ten of Coins. Things are gonna be fine, Ariel. Don't worry. She's financially, there's gonna be that stability, that security, and also with family. The Ten of Coins is all about having not only financial security, but amicable security, and with family. The Page of Swords, there's gonna be that healthy communication, which is beautiful. And the Four of Cups. All right, so let's get an oracle card for some advice for lovely Ariel Fulmer. Completion, yeah. So let's start with this card. The completion card is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is the second chakra, and it's all relating to your emotions. And completion, this is talking about, the advice for Ariel is to be okay with endings. There's something beautiful about endings. There's something joyous that happens out of, the finalization or the ending of one situation. The ending of one situation means there's the beginning of another. So the advice for Ariel is to really feel the feeling. She is a Scorpio, which is a water sign. She got the Four of Cups, which is ruled by water. And fours is all about, feeling bored, feeling stagnant, feeling, also it could talk about depression. So the advice for Ariel is to really feel all of the emotions that she's feeling, feel that grief, the ending of this situation that has happened. That way she doesn't, all that grief doesn't turn into like a heavy depression that makes it difficult or more difficult to get out of. The advice also is to continue communicating. The Page of Swords is a master communicator. It's all about, talking things out. The advice for her is to talk things out, talk her feelings out and her emotions with people, with friends, and with family, and to know that like with the Ten of Coins, she's going to be fine financially. I see that she's going to be fine financially, and she has a lot of strong friends and family as well. Like she's got a strong support system that's going to get her through it. So she just needs to continue talking things out, and allowing herself to feel whatever emotions she's feeling, and to allow, this ending, to know that this ending is also going to be the beginning of another stage of her life, as difficult as it may be, and as hard as it's going to be. And there's going to be a lot of grief involved with this completion card coming up with the Four of Cups. It is going to be hard for Ariel, but she just needs to stay strong and knowing that, like, financially and, you know, amicably and with family, she's going to be strong. She's going to be good. She's going to be good. As long as she talks things out, talks and evokes her feelings and stuff like that. So that's what I'm seeing for Ariel. Now I do want to get into the mind a bit of Alex Herring, the person that Ned cheated on Ariel with. So we're going to kind of see, like, how is Alex feeling about this situation, this little love triangle situation that happened, and some advice for her. And then that'll be it for the video. Maybe on another video I will do some things on, like, what the rest of the Try Guys thought or think of this situation, but I did want to kind of touch up on Ned, Alex, and Ariel for sure. Because again, I do have to go to the gym to go fill up my cup, you know, my spiritual cup. All right, so let's get some cards representing Alex Herring's current energy. All right, so let's get some cards representing Alex Herring's current energy. Justice. Interesting. The Hierophant. The Two of Wands. Okay, interesting. The way that these cards came out was not... I mean, I wasn't expecting anything, but the way that these cards came out is a little interesting. So with Justice, Justice is all about equality. You know, reaping what you sow. Again, you know, remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes, and that is because we don't have Alex Herring to really to be here to confirm nor deny that how I'm interpreting the cards resonates. But it seems like there was something that happened in Alex Herring's life where she was just like, you know what, like, this needed to happen. Justice has been served is what I'm hearing, and we are all going to kind of like reap what we sow. The Hierophant here is all about the spiritual teacher, you know, having a good grounding moral compass or code of ethics. You know, you live your words by a certain set of like code of ethics. And so I'm a little bit perplexed with the Two of Wands coming up here. There is that passion. So how is Alex feeling about all this currently? She's feeling like there's that passion, and again, maybe there's that passion between her and Ned. So I do feel like maybe she's just like, you know what needed to happen happened. And yeah, maybe there's going to be some negative consequences about this, but it needed to happen, and things will be fine is kind of what I'm sensing with this, is that she like feels like things are going to be fine. What needed to happen happened, and of course there's going to be some more repercussions that are going to come out of it, but I do feel like she thinks that like overall, like, the partnership, this camaraderie between her and Ned is going to be fine. It's still going to be full of passion and all that stuff. So interesting. Interesting. So that's kind of where I'm going to leave that at. Let's give some advice for Alex Herring to finish off the video. the wheel. The Emperor in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. Gratitude. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, with gratitude coming up as advice for Alex Herring, what I'm really seeing with this being the third eye chakra card, third eye is all about trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. The advice for Alex Herring is to really trust and being grateful for like being a part of the TRYGUYS company and for everything that has happened, being grateful for this. Now I am seeing this pregnant belly. I don't know, but maybe like especially with this two of wands showing up with Alex Herring's current energy, I feel like maybe she is confident that things are going to work out, you know. And with the wheel coming up right side up for her in regards to advice, the wheel is excuse me, is all about good fortune, good events, good luck happening, the meeting of like chance relationships. So I feel like the advice for her is to kind of like be, oh my gosh, this is gonna sound so bad, y'all. The advice that I'm seeing here for Alex Herring is to really be grateful for what has already happened, because it seems that again, with the podcast of like the TRYGUYS and You Can Sit With Us, there have just been so many like multiple layers of what has been needing to happen, and I would be seeing it with the way that the TRYGUYS would interact with one another. There's just a lot of tension that I would notice. So I feel like this was kind of just like the little rock that added created the rippling effect that needed to be made. And I think the advice for Alex Herring is to really be grateful that this was the little rippling effect that was the catalyst for the TRYGUYS all going their separate ways, because I did see that happening, and I'll do that in another video about like what the rest of the TRYGUYS, you know, think of everything that's gone on and some advice for them. But yeah, the advice for Alex Herring is to not try and manipulate anything emotionally right now, not try to be in control of the things that are going on, to just let things run its course. And there's going to be some like good fortune, some good things going on, good events going on for Alex Herring. Again, you know, with the way Ariel Fulmer's advice card came in with the chakra card talking about completions and the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another, I firmly believe that, you know, endings are, although bittersweet, they can be great. And I do feel like this was just the little pebble that caused the rippling effect that needed to happen for quite some time. And I'll make another video on like the rest of the TRYGUYS, because I do think there's so much more interwoven, messy gunk that happened or that has been going on that just hasn't been talked about. And this was just what helped kind of like everyone, like nudge everyone into living the next portion of their chapter, the next chapter in their lives that's going to help them be successful and fruitful and abundant. So again, remember that these videos, I don't want them to be all about like gossipy and like talking badly of others, because I just don't want it to be like a gossipy channel. I just wanted to relay like what I'm seeing with the way that the cards come out, and give y'all that insight. So with that being said, feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Drop a comment on what you thought of the video. A thumbs down if you didn't like the video. And if you didn't like the video, I would also completely appreciate some constructive criticism on maybe why you didn't enjoy the video. And remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Love and respect yourselves and others. And remember to stay hydrated. I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.